someone who needs me to kick their ass?
Great timing, Gutsy. You just like to wait until I push the button.
Phoenix said, "Hi Rob."
Hey Denise, welcome aboard. You got here before I even got to take the little heart out of the corner. How are you today?
Phoenix said, "As soon as I jumped in, all I heard was kick your ass. That was funny."
Yeah, Gutsy likes to wait until I push the go button before he makes announcements.
Phoenix said, "I'm doing good. How are you?"
Well, I still feel like Mike Tyson used my ribs for sparring practice, but I'm doing okay, I guess. Could be worse. Just gonna get some advertising out of the way, and then we'll get moving with Commander Shepard.
Invade 3 Right Eyes said, "Hey Mr. Jackalope." Phoenix,
welcome aboard.
Said, "Oh goodness, do you think the meds are helping?" Phoenix,
I'm
said,
only on day 2 of
"Hi
the
dizzy
meds.
smiling face with hearts."
So,
Invade 3 Right Eyes
I'm gonna let it
said, "Hand pink waving howdy Phoenix."
go the full course. I haven't heard from my primary care doctor yet today. But with the VA, I don't really expect to hear from my primary care doctor right away. If I don't hear from them by the end of the day, I'll give them a call tomorrow and
Is that someone who needs me to kick
see
their
what they
ass?
have to say. Hopefully they'll have something for me. Would be nice. But as far as this mission goes, we have 2 on the Citadel,
Phoenix
2 on
said,
Tachanka, and 1
"I
on
hope
Omega.
you start feeling back to normal soon Rob. I prayed extra for you."
I appreciate it. I've been a little out of sorts for a while, and now that I at least have a reason behind it, it makes a little bit more sense. We've got some side missions too, so
Phoenix said, "Yes, indeed my dad deals with the VA a lot. It's kind of hit or miss on their care, at least for him."
that it's
Odd Noble
It's frustrating at times. But
Happy Monday, brethren and chat disguised face.
Happy Monday, Mr. Odd. How are you today? We did indeed fly to Chunka space.
Said. Right, at least they found what was wrong and could treat it.
That is true. Assuming that
Phoenix said.
They got
my noble dearest.
The call correctly. I don't like to cast doubt on the hardworking men and women who work there, especially the ones who have the best of intentions. Unfortunately, the VA does not have a sterling track record for accuracy.
Said, how are you, Dizzy? Odd Noble said, all's well. Hi, Phoenix. Phoenix
probe launched.
Said, how are you, Noble?
Launching probe. Probe away.
I was reviewing some case studies, and of course they're hard to find because naturally anything government related is very dependent on
probe away.
which government we're talking about.
Launching probe.
And
launching probe.
Because of that, different news outlets will.
Invade 3 right eyes said, hey, odd hand pink waving.
Make it harder to find information sometimes.
Launching probe.
Invade 3 right eyes
probe away.
Said, I am good, Phoenix, just really busy lately, trying to get a ton of stuff done so I can try focus on YT again. Phoenix said, yes, that's exactly what I meant. It's kind of inconsistent, but at least my dad has some form of health care. We are Cherokee Indians, so the Indian nation health care works a lot like VA.
Oh,
Noble.
God said, love you.
I'm busy.
I don't know how you can put up with it.
I like staying busy throughout the winter. Phoenix said, oh yes, I get that for sure, Rob.
While I was reviewing documents online last night, depending on who you believe, the misdiagnosis rate for various symptoms that I correspond with
probe away.
Is between 8.9 and 13% within the VA system. But in the U.S. healthcare system, it's less than 3%.
Probe launched.
So even when they are on the low side, they're more than double what is considered normal in the United States.
Probe away.
And that's, they're actually close to triple what's considered normal in the US.
Probe away.
And that's just a scary thought And of course that
Launching
varies by location and you just hope that you're...
Phoenix said. It's good to stay busy dizzy. Good job.
You're part of the over 87% that they always get right. I was reading one report from
Probe launched.
different region of the country
Probe away.
where they allowed a doctor who had been found impaired on duty to return to work. Evaluating test results. After having proven that his test results were faulty. Having not notified patients of the first set of faulty test results, they found him impaired again.
Probe launched.
And did not remove him for another 3 years.
Probe launched.
They now have to notify some 279 patients or their next of kin.
Probe launched.
Phoenix said. Good Noble, I'm happy to see you staying busy too. I work 2 jobs, so I get that for sure.
Of the faulty test reports
Phoenix
and what the
said,
accurate test report
OMG Rob,
should
that's
have
so
been.
crazy. Makes me mad.
Well, the part of that report that really got my goat was where it said they also had to notify the next of kin, but would not say whether or not the faulty test reports led to the death of the veterans involved. And they were just like, well, this sort of thing happens when you allow a impaired physician to run the department that's doing the tests. Why did you do it? I have very little faith that they learned their lesson from it either. I'm going to save both of them the points because we're here for both of them.
Phoenix said. What drug was he high on? Or was he drunk?
They
Avalanche Multimedia
in the report they don't
said,
say what.
Got issues with that game, I'm hoping.
Alien, you're Shepard of the Normandy.
Tony, I don't know if how old the game is, but certain older games have issues with being streamed directly. Sometimes you have to do a desktop capture instead of a game capture.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Phoenix
Do you know
said.
what's wrong with him? What he
Yeah,
needs?
that's fishy as hell.
There's nothing wrong with him.
Avalanche
Just go speak to
multimedia.
Alright, so that's not the issue.
Said. New game last year. Phoenix. Said. Hi Avalanche.
And welcome aboard, Tony.
off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Not clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout Dev or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiaga,
Kerzo.
Vio.
Said.
This chunk of
Hi.
rock is barely worth
Avalanche
standing.
Hey,
Multimedia.
Curzo, welcome aboard.
Never thought
Said.
I'd miss the tank.
Was running fine to begin with. Phoenix. Said. Hi Kara.
Watch it, human. Eyes straight ahead. Don't touch anything.
I'll immediately go touch something.
Krogans hit by Gen.
Kerzo.
Nuclear assaults.
Said.
Civil wars.
Hi Phoenix and hi
Still
Tony
survive.
again.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive
Phoenix.
to see life adapt.
Said.
Continue despite circumstances.
Kerzo.
Inspiring.
Alhoon Gaming. Said. Hey Rob and all in chat.
Alhoon,
Avalanche
welcome aboard.
Multimedia. Said. Just crashed a few times and then the systems restarted twice then onwards. Phoenix. Said. My bad eyesight. Kerzo. Said. Hi Alhoon. Phoenix. Said. Hi Alhoon dearie.
That's not too expensive.
This might be useful.
I'll wait until they love me
Avalanche
before I buy
Multimedia.
anything
Who are you?
else.
Said.
I am Fortune.
So don't know
Lord
it's
High
run fine
Researcher
all
in
day.
matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very
Alhoon
important,
Gaming.
human.
Of
Said.
course it is. I'm just
I
curious.
will speak to you
I've
on
heard a
Wed
lot
about
the
your
genius of
character. We
Krogan
will be
science.
starting my game in a few weeks.
Finally, someone understands.
Phoenix.
I swear, I
Said.
am among brainless
I wish you luck
pygases,
Avalanche, that must be so
totally
frustrating.
savages. I am the
Avalanche
Lord High
Multimedia.
Researcher.
Said. But game's
You
not
must be
saved
working on
where and
something
I'm back
important.
at the beginning.
I was building
Avalanche
the biggest,
Multimedia.
best offensive
Said.
ordnance yet. A
Yes,
real
Denise
ground
Ferry.
pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually,
Alhoon Gaming. Said.
Actually, forget
That was for
I
you,
said
Rob. Phoenix. Said. Don't
But
feel too
game's not
bad, all
saved
tech
where
stuff
I-
hates me lol.
I don't know how the game saves, Tony. I've never seen the game before. Oh, Alhoon. All right. I appreciate it, buddy.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
if you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a
Alhoon
scientist.
Gaming.
I designed
Said.
weapons.
Rob,
Now
I will
my
speak to you
genius
on
is
Wed
wasted
about
on
your
frivolous
character. We will be
things,
starting
things
my
that
game in
don't
a few
explode.
weeks.
Yes,
Avalanche
I crossed
Multimedia.
wires while I was reading the message.
Hey Rob, and I just fixed problem we had Denise, so I'm not feel bad. Phoenix. Said. The printer at work
Not
has
exactly
a
what I
vendetta
would call
against me.
effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you call it.
Printers hate everybody,
We
Denise.
value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Avalanche Multimedia.
Enjoy your research.
said.
Yes,
No
yes,
idea
move
what you
along.
and Alhoon are planning.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit it.
Give me a reason.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must
Avalanche
respond.
Multimedia.
Your reforms will
said.
not go unopposed.
He'll grab
You risk
food and
appearing
start
weak
again.
At a critical time, Shepard.
Good enough. Excuse me.
Rex!
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans
Avalanche
to unify
Multimedia.
under Erdnot.
Said.
You abandoned
Third
many
time the
traditions
charm.
to get your way.
Phoenix.
I have faith in you,
said.
Tony.
For such which should be a simple and straightforward invention, they make it complicated to operate. It befuddles me to no end, lol.
Glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Phoenix. Said.
Destroyed in the Collector
Oh
surprise
yay,
attack.
Avalanche, it
I
working
ended
now,
up
good.
spaced.
Phoenix.
Well, you look good.
Said.
Ah,
Indeed.
the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah.
Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Let's see. Let's do Grunt first.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing
Shut
wrong
up,
with
Worf.
him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Odd Noble. Said.
You too, Shepard.
It's funny. You
How many
always
times have you
coincidentally
stepped in
start
that for your
streaming
crew?
when I start cleaning firearms, lol. Makes for a more entertaining gun maintenance.
It's a good
Phoenix.
combination.
Said. They got cute hats though.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. It's what you showed me on Vermeer's Shepard. We're not just saving Krogan. We're saving who we are.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its
Noble
own criminals.
said,
We stop
Indeed.
conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice.
Yeah, when I used to live in the
Stay
barracks,
fine and
gun
deal with your
maintenance was kind of a
problems.
zen
Your
period.
clan is no longer welcome.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared, worse than I'd hoped. I've got a few clans, but too many are turning their backs on us entirely.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
Phoenix.
I need to go. We'll
Said.
go over this another time.
Good Noble.
Watch yourself, Shepard.
Dad had me taking
T'Soni
apart
isn't
and
safe
cleaning
with
guns
all
when
the
I
other
was 6.
pharaohs and
Can't
idols.
say I remember how to do it now, but my dad believed in teaching us about weapons early on.
You probably remember the basics.
Always want more. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
What, did they push it back in here?
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Not anymore.
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Phoenix.
Let me get out of your way.
Said,
Don't do me any favors.
I hope so, Rob. It always felt natural and us kids weren't scared of the guns.
I highly recommend people introduce children to guns at an early age and get them used to maintenance and safe use.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The blood
Avalanche
pack captured him when he was
Multimedia.
last seen around here.
Said, I know you do, Rob.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's blood pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood pack.
Phoenix. Said, right, yes, exactly. Avalanche
What can you tell me
Multimedia.
about Clan Weirlock's base?
Said,
Last I heard,
I'll guess what
the clan
games
was
got
holed up
update
in an
patch.
old hospital. I haven't seen it, though.
In that three
I'm gonna
write-ups.
say
If I'd
Said,
gotten closer,
Sea of
I'd
Thieves?
I
taken a
agree.
shot.
Avalanche
You get inside, though,
Multimedia.
bring a big gun.
Said,
Weirlock's base is crawling with
20.83
blood pack.
GB patching.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on T'Chunka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly.
Invade 3 right
Blood
eyes.
rage, they call it.
Said. 20 GB worth of Celotaph. Avalanche Multimedia. Said. No my game.
Oh, okay.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the blood pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they do with him. One less alien on T'Chunka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders
Avalanche Multimedia.
but it's not
Said.
my call.
Why system restarted twice puzzle but just opened Steam and it's patching. Invade 3 right eyes. Said. Sellotape asterisk.
What's Clan Werlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members.
Odd Noble.
Like Vorcha.
Said.
Ha! The
Cleaning
Vorcha.
guns with
They're
family
just like
is
the
fun.
Baron,
Immo.
only they can use guns
My
and don't
grandpa
crap
is
on the
practically a
floors
college
often.
professor
The
when it
Krogan
comes
are
to
the
gun
only real
history.
members of the Blood
It
Pack.
fun cleaning
Anyone else is
firearms
just
with
there
him
to
at
soak enemy
Phoenix.
fire.
Avalanche Multimedia.
What makes Guld so special?
Said.
He's got 2
Maybe
children.
that's why, but
One
I
of them is a
updated it
girl.
yesterday.
Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn off-worlders. You can take the truck over there. You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
They're all very dismissive.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Were you around when the female camps and the children overlies went?
You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives.
Increases negotiation bonus by 10%. Wouldn't that make the rest of my purchases lower? Where's the guy who wants me to,
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes.
somewhere around here there's a guy who needs his,
Female on one of your trips to their camp?
maybe it's upstairs, needs
See that
the
special
supplies
on the extranet?
That crap rots your
protected
Phoenix.
from hijack.
Said.
I'll tear
For
you
sure Noble,
apart.
Dad had us making M80s one time too. Threw them in the pond by hand and exploded, was pretty fun
The rights of
lol.
Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow.
Avalanche Multimedia. Said. So he'll try again, but
I don't
if
care
does
what
it
this
again
idiot
he'll
says.
record
Grunt
it.
has the right to be here.
There's some fire, and from an alien. Oh, the shame this heaps on those who whine like pups. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My grant stands against
Phoenix.
him. He has no
Said.
one.
Good times with family.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, Who is your Grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare. I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
It will.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere. Will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Come on. I already said I wanted Mordin with me. Not because he's anything special. He is. He's Mordin.
Odd Noble said at Phoenix.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Hold on, I'm picking this lock.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Let me rob the place first. Jeez.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Wait!
Worthless.
Next!
One more. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Neutralize! Kill that one!
I see them. They'll all die.
Should burn nicely. Killed that one. Up down. Neutralized.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Just the thing to help. Burn through any armor.
Should have run. Now you're fried.
Neutralized.
Beasts will know I'm worthy. Impact shot.
Oh,
Worthless.
that one got stuck on a pillar.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Phoenix said. Those things are weird. What is that, like a hybrid bone wolf or something?
They're called Varen. They're like the dogs of this country, of this planet.
Watch your back. Deploying incineration tank.
Phoenix said. Yay for random but helpful glitches, lol. Phoenix
Just the thing to help.
said. Ah, I see.
I'll put them down. On the ground now.
Enemies in front. Next.
Phoenix said. BRB laundry calling.
I hate when my laundry calls.
Yeah, right on your ass. Should have run. Now you'll fry.
It usually calls collect too.
Should have run. Now you'll fry.
Where's that big ass dragon thing?
Worthless. Impact shot.
Next.
Why am I on fire?
Should do the trick.
Phoenix said. Yep, dammest thing, lol.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
All Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am...
Get ready to fight.
No, I was just gonna stand here and let you do it. I don't think that this is gonna have a big impact.
Should burn through any armor.
That just burnt through my armor. That didn't even hit me and it went through my armor.
Taking fire.
Should burn nicely.
Not what I wanted to do.
Incineration.
I need something to get behind right now. Ah, shit. Where is he? That's unfair and unfortunate. What the heck was that? Where am I? I don't think he can actually hit me here now. I think we've broken the game. Notice I don't have a health bar. Thank God there's a
We
cutscene.
have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
You're stumbling, Uvink. What's your game?
Grunt will command much respect now. His strength may be artificial, but it is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
If I know Grunt, your answer's coming at muzzle velocity.
You do know Grunt. This Varen is dead. Incoming!
Close combat, problematic. Just the thing to help. Clean hit.
Getting up close! Krogan charging! Uvink is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Oh. At least I got some Metagel before we left.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and knave. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
We can use this.
Alright, folks, I'm going to take a very quick break to stretch my legs. I encourage everybody to get a drink, get a snack, stretch your own legs. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Then we'll continue with Morden's Tale here on Tuchanka. It's a little bit longer of a quest, so we'll be sitting a little bit longer. I'll be back in less than 5. I've returned. Now, where is that?
You don't have the plates to
That's the
try.
ambassador. I'm looking for the supply sergeant.
Then let's
Clear that the tank run and the human killed the Threshold.
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
John, my son.
I tackle the Baron.
I hear you killed a threat. Welcome, Erdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pyjack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pyjack population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
That's what I wanted.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother with the post? You know you sired a son. That's enough.
I can teach him to...
Place your bet on the pits, human.
Let's see what the human can do.
Zero Core said, "Hello Rob."
Hey Zero, welcome aboard.
Core said, "Hello everyone." Zero Core said, "Hello Phoenix, Odd, Tony." Zero Core said, "And hello Diz."
I don't remember how many waves you have to get through to get the discount.
Phoenix said, "Hi Zero smiling face with hearts." Invade 3 right eyes said, "Hey Zero." Phoenix said, "I'm here and I'm not just running around the house Evan my one day to try and get stuff done lol." Phoenix
There we go.
said, "How are you?"
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
Just wish
want anything Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
I should go.
Suit
Alright,
yourself.
so I've got a discount now. Hijack meat. Yes, I want that. That's for the Varen.
Phoenix.
I didn't get a discount.
Yeah, it's like I have to do this and fast.
The Phalanx Heavy Pistol. Yeah, I think I want that Phalanx Heavy Pistol.
Phoenix said. Plus trying to build and put out videos and try to be supportive of all our lovely community members, just trying my best.
I definitely appreciate you coming out and supporting me. Increase the shield strength. But that's by changing my gauntlets. I don't think I changed my gauntlets though, so that is fine. Heavy weapon upgrade, power cell technology. Yeah, that would not be a big deal.
Zero Core said. Phoenix, that is why I watch so many streams at one time, as I sometimes do, gives multiple people watch time at the same time. Phoenix said. Oh, you're welcome, Rob, I adore you.
Aw. Gonna make an old man blush. I don't think I want to pay $30,000 for those.
00 Core said. I'm here now too.
Here, try this.
Looks like Gers finally found someone to follow around.
Phoenix said. True, Zero, it works for sure if I'm at home on the PC, a good idea always.
The female camps and the children over last week.
No, I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors? Put down some real money, human. Ignore me.
I got a bet on Urs. I just fed my boy.
Put down some real money, human.
Phoenix
Got
said.
bet on Urs again.
I think I'm getting that chat glitch thing again, hang on.
Good boy, Urs. We'll come back again later.
Eyes straight ahead.
Don't tell me what to do.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
We're coming to take the truck, but I have to talk to you to take it.
Phoenix said. Okay, that was weird, Zero, it wasn't showing all your massages. Phoenix said. Asterisk messengers. 00 Core said. Aw, I like Ertz. Phoenix said. Damn. Asterisk messages. If I only had a brain, lol.
I'm just glad that we didn't have to look at Zero's massages.
Phoenix said. Spelling is important, as I literally misspell every word.
I misspell most words too. If YouTube didn't have spell check, I'd be screwed.
Enemies in front. Enjoy. Making contact. Killed that one.
One more. Too late. Now you're dead.
00 Core said. Well, don't feel too bad, cuz even if you use a spell check or autocorrect, it will likely still misspell the words.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Autocorrect will just choose the wrong
BRB
word.
again.
I am Krogan.
00 Core said. Or use the wrong words altogether, as mine sometimes does.
That's what mine does. It'll say, this word starts with the same letter, let's use that.
Feel the blood rage. One more.
He didn't know he was an airborne trooper.
Oh yes, indeed, like the one day I said one SEC and it put in one sex. I'm like, what?
Hey, you know.
Get ready to fight.
Autocorrect was ready for sexy time. Enemy doesn't need to charge anymore. Enemy can spend cash.
Feel the blood
Going
rage.
to explode.
Yeah, I would prefer the flamethrower guys to explode. Not near me.
Phoenix said. It's really embarrassing when it happens and I'm trying to text my boss. I feel like a dumbass and apologize profusely, but he gets it, no worries. Phoenix said. It's a cool rock planet there. Phoenix said. Okay, BRB.
Worthless.
Just neutralized.
LeBron, now you're fried!
You shouldn't have been laughing, because you were fine until you laughed. Yeah, now we got a manifold for that dude back in the garage.
Odd Noble said. LOL.
Yeah, that guy laughing behind cover, he could have waited till we walked by and shot us in the back. But no.
Broken hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Farron, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tachanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varren until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Zero Core said. He just called us humans pussies in a very polite way, LOL.
Not really. He told us that he said we're very unpredictable.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan
Zero
Werelock have planned?
Core
If you walk
Said.
away now,
Oh, yeah.
Smaller
you can tell your
tests with
children
much
that
larger
you saw
reaction.
Clan Werlock
That's
before
what I'm
our
referring
blood
to.
pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful. Werlock Gold will destroy them. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan Rebellion
You
will...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Yeah, even your buddies could see that one coming.
Krogan!
Enjoy.
Yeah, I kind of want to be behind something like this.
Too late! Now
Close
you're
combat! Krogan closing in. Close combat. Problematic. Neutralized.
Where's our Krogan?
Got no shield!
So I'll take his away. Don't lay down on the ground, Grunt. I know the concrete is cool and it's soothing, but it's dirty. You might get a rash. This was a hospital, you know.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook
Phoenix.
overnight. Laughter, ego,
Said.
argument, passion,
Okay, I'm
galaxies,
back.
biggest
Welcome
problem,
back, Denise.
Massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
00 core. Said. WB Phoenix.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable. 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth.
Odd Noble,
Like gardening.
said. WB. Phoenix,
You're saying you were working just as hard to
said.
keep their population from falling?
Man, it's
Yes,
rough having
could
5
have
cats
eradicated
running
Krogan.
here.
Not difficult.
We are trying to
Increased
rehome
mutation
2
to
of them,
degrade genetic
but
structure
damn can
further.
I just
Chose
say they
not
try
to.
my patience,
Rachni
lol.
extinction tragic.
Well,
Didn't want to repeat.
yeah.
All life precious. Universe
Phoenix,
demands diversity.
said. Thank Zero, Noble. Rob.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female.
00
willing to
core,
risk procedures.
said.
Hoped for cure.
Yet it can be a lot. I had 9 of them once,
waste of
and
life.
that's cool. I wish
I didn't
you
expect
luck in
you to be disturbed
rehoming
by the
them.
sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant.
Phoenix,
No. Causative. Never
My sister
experimented
and
on
her
live
cat
Krogan.
obsession.
Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Phoenix,
Yearly recon missions.
said.
Water, tissue
Oh
samples.
wow, Zero.
Ensure no mistakes.
Good lord, thank you.
Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega.
Phoenix, said. How did you
Rest,
manage?
young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope.
That does not
Scientifically
sound like the
brilliant.
same thing I selected.
Ethically difficult.
Steal a
Krogan
defeatist,
reaction visceral. Tragic.
said.
Not guilty.
Best view
But
ERs on
responsible. Trained
streambo.com.
as doctor.
Remove the
Genophage
space
affects
at
fertility. Doesn't
EIJB1Q69.
Caused this.
Phoenix,
Hard to see big picture
said.
behind pile of corpses.
Some of the characters in this game are really cute. 00 core.
Can you really just rationalize it all over?
Honestly,
Morden,
they were all quite smart. Some knew how to open doors and so
Wheel
on,
of life.
but not very badly
Popular
behaved
Morden
at
is a very deep
Similar to
character.
human Hinduism and focus on reincarnation.
all. 00
Appealing
core,
to see life as endless.
said.
Fix
It
mistakes
was
in next
mostly
life.
just lots of
Learn,
love.
Adapt. Improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Odd Noble, said. Who's cute? That
You could have
alien
cured the
guy?
genophage instead.
LOL.
Or hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tachanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
But you introduced the thought into his head. And I missed
Phoenix,
the code
said.
segment.
Yeah, he totally cute, LOL.
Oh, Morden's a real cute guy. kind of
This might be
looks
useful.
like the types of aliens that abduct people all the time.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the
Odd Noble
genophage.
said,
Everything's blurry.
Phoenix is having alien fantasies.
Have to stay.
Phoenix said,
Morden, can you get him
very
back on his
true,
feet?
Rob. They
Stims,
probably
maybe?
aren't so
Something
cute
to
when they
bolster his
abduct
immune
us.
system.
You don't understand.
No, they're probably downright, scary when they're taking our cows and
They're
probing our
curing the
butts.
genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children.
Phoenix
They're going to destroy the other
said,
clans.
haha, well, at this point I would have more luck finding a good alien
They
than a
said I
good
was
man.
helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Phoenix said,
Nicely done.
yeah, I
Fortunately,
totally
subject
believe
is
in the
unlikely
alien
to be
stuff.
contagious.
Too much evidence for me not to believe otherwise.
It's hubris to believe we're alone in the universe.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Headed for combat.
Hit!
Should do the trick.
Killed that one!
You bleed.
Watch it! I am Krogan!
Phoenix said, yep. Odd Noble said, amen to both of you on that one. 004 said, indeed, with all the 100s of trillions of galaxies, it would be pure folly to believe we are alone in the universe.
Neutralized.
I know there's more of them.
Feel the blood rage!
Hold the line.
Odd Noble said. And if by some insane chance we are alone, that's hella depressing.
Trouble ahead. Just
If we're alone in this,
think to help.
I'll eat my shorts. That's how confident I am that we're not alone.
Said. It's just too many opportunities for life for me to believe otherwise myself.
Now you're dead!
Next!
Odd Noble
Nothing can hurt.
said. LOL shorts. Zero core said. And I agree, Odd. If by some miraculous chance we are alone, that would be hella depressing indeed.
Boy, it sucked for that Krogan to get knocked down like that at that last possible second, huh?
Odd Noble said. Put A1 sauce on those shorts and they might actually be palatable, lol. Odd Noble said. At 0.
Somehow I think the image of my shorts covered in A1 sauce would just invoke an automatic gag reflex.
Odd Noble said. A 1 makes everything better, lol.
I'll take it.
See, I didn't buy it and I found it in the console.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions.
I've always thought that this one's mouth looks like Quentin Tarantino.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Odd Noble said. I can see that.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
You heard the Professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Morden's a very deep character.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Yeah, that's quite...
He knows.
Strength after the destruction of Clan Weirlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weirlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced
00 core.
for Grunt and one
Said.
for Shepard.
That's what makes him so cool though.
Yes.
Give me a reason.
You killed that Thresher Maw on...
00 core. Said.
Welcome to the clan.
He is deep and
Urdnot.
super intelligent.
Honored to be a part of it. Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in this shit now.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Krogan place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field
Phoenix
and kill each other? Who do you think
said,
keeps the weapons working?
vacuuming now and thanks
Without
Noble
me,
you a
there's
sweetheart.
no battle, just
Phoenix
slaughter. I
said,
am the military might
BRB.
of Clan Urdnot.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Step back. My Varen is hungry. Put down some real money, human.
I think Urs needs to fight again. Uh-oh. Urs? Oh well. It was nice while it lasted.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, man. You don't want anything I sell.
How do you know what I want? I could go ahead and buy that.
This is valuable.
I'm gonna buy it.
Child. My son.
So I have the maximum number of upgrades.
He was good. Fast. Strong.
I'm not gonna leave without saying goodbye to Rex.
Any son of yours, but
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. 'Cause that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making a neutral ground where all clans can share resources and fertile females. It's a new day for the Krogan. We shall rise again.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
And now we've talked to everybody and got all the lines. Poor Urs.
Those Turians and Solarians look like.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Seems a bit dirty, though. Wait till she gets into the city itself. Whew.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'll check my messages when I go feed my fish. Okay, this increases my shields. And then there's stuff I can upgrade in Morden's office. Now I can go down and talk to Grunt to finish his happiness. Okay, I can get the Krogan shotgun. But do I need it? Definitely want the Krogan vitality. Definitely get the... See, getting both those heavy weapons was definitely the right thing to do. Go ahead and spend the points on that. I think engineering level is where Grunt lives, right?
Not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Check on Jack, see how she's doing.
00 Core said, I love grunts attitude.
Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Nice.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
00
I
Core
definitely
said,
don't want to
attitude asterisk.
start the I want to talk about us conversation without a save file before I do.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Why do you put so much distance between us?
Murtaugh, a guy, used me like the rest. For sex, for biotics. It was fun, and he ruined everything. We tagged a weapons frigate with a Batarian escort and got separated. He had a choice. Leave with the guns, or come back for me. Idiot dumped the score and waded into the squints. I made the shuttle, but no way he was getting out.
And?
I fly for a day or so, and then the shuttle kicks out this recording. He set it to play if he hadn't checked in. He figured that would mean he was dead. Talked about the future we were supposed to have. How he had planned to set us up a home. How he loved me and he was sorry it wasn't going to happen.
You feel like his death was your fault?
No, he did it to himself. You feel, you get sloppy. It's that damn simple. He found out, and you'll find out.
If he had left you, you would have died.
So what? You ever see me flinch? Or run? Death is easy. Fucking on-off switch. But this, it just burrows in. Like those husks, you end up with nothing inside. I'm supposed to take that and say, thanks, dead guy.
I can't make all of that go away, Jack. Not in a few talks.
No kidding. Told you we wouldn't work. Guess you'll be spending more time upstairs.
No. I'll be here with you.
But you just said...
I said I couldn't fix it. I didn't say you weren't worth staying for anyway.
Okay, what the fuck, Shepard?
You're the one who doesn't get it. I don't give up. Period.
But I'll just fuck you up.
Here's hoping.
How does that even make sense?
Does it need to?
I need some time to think, all right? Really, just leave me alone. God damn it.
Have to be careful how you go through that conversation. That girl is a minefield. Alright, we got 2 things to do on the Citadel, 1 on Omega. I say we go to Omega. That's also a minefield of activity, though. And that can be kind of long if you don't play it careful.
00 Core said, I feel for Jack after everything she has been through. It's no wonder she is so terrified of relationships.
Oh yeah. I have all the grief for her. I honestly forget how you get the extra probes. Because there's a way to get 30 extra probes, which makes scanning planets a whole lot easier. All right, let's do some cycling of appearance. I'm gonna put her back to base appearance because I honestly like her better that way. We have to have Samara for her. That's base Tali. That's the original BioWare upgraded Tali. But I think that's the badass upgraded Tali. Gonna hold on to my points and try and get overload up to
00 Core said, starts chanting Talai Talai Talai.
Alright, her recharge time's minus 25% or minus 18%. I'm gonna say minus 25%.
00 Core said, I guess the bot can't say her name right sadly.
Yeah, I don't think the bot is good at reading names. I need to keep 10 points for
00
Reeve.
Core said, Gesundheit.
Thank you. I do not like her with the Tempest. Or with the Collector rifle. I think it's appropriate to give Tali the Geth plasma shotgun.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Lope may have tracked her movements.
Yeah, I'll go see Arya first.
Come on, let me in.
Arya is definitely not expecting you.
One night with Arya. That's all it'll take.
I seen a Vorcha shoot a man. Oh no, it was another Vorcha.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does. You haven't taken steps to kill her? Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Come on, let me in.
Is that Shepard? Shepard, greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilion. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
What these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Calyat box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe your eyes. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown magnitude, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar profiles.
The end is nigh.
Small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Okay, we can increase heavy weapon ammo. Because I'm not wearing any special greaves.
hear about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
00 Core said. Oh yeah, Rob. So far my system hasn't crashed since I made those changes, hoping it stays that way.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
00 Core said.
She was shy.
I don't know why, but so far in my experience AMD GPUs when they reach a certain age stop being able to do quite as much.
She started talking about
That's interesting. I haven't had that experience myself,
didn't
but it depends on how much you push them when they're younger GPUs. And you said you bought yours used, right?
What kind of a person was this Morin?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morin.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed
00 Core
tired and distracted
said,
when she wasn't around.
Based on multiple AMD GPUs I have owned. And yes, 2 of those GPUs have been X-mining cards, but so far all the AMD GPUs I have owned new or otherwise have had this issue sadly.
Mining with the GPU pushes that card hard.
And yes, this current one is an X-mining card.
Said her work was fresh.
That pushes a card hard. It really does. I could understand that could put a strain on a GPU and possibly shorten its life.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer,
00 Core said.
We will be
Actually not if you mine correctly. Most miners undervolt and underclock the GPU, only the memory gets pushed hard with a good miner that is. 00 Core said. Just saying.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the
00
artist
Core
Forta.
said.
His work is sublime.
They do that to
Don't
reduce
stare
the
at it too
heat
long or you
produced
may go
by the
mad.
mining.
I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Neff made that. A man from me for it. But I'd never part with it.
4 years salary.
Zero Core said. The less heat, the less stress the cards are under, thus the longer they can mine on them.
And they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me
Core
with a hunger,
said.
a longing.
But that's just it. I'm pretty sure this issue I have had has always been memory related because, on the cards I have had, what happens is they can no longer have as many displays at higher resolutions.
Yeah, which is usually a heat-related failure of the memory. I don't think that as many miners
Core
are conscientious about.
And that seems like memory issue to me. At least it feels like it.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes.
Said.
The hunt interests
Hey, Rob.
her as much as the
Hey, G! Welcome aboard! How you doing?
Gimuk said. I'm okay. Core said. But I have had this issue with AMD cards that I bought new as well over time. So for me it seems like typical issue for AMD cards. Core said. Yo Gimuk said. Yo.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Phoenix said. Hi Gimuk.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
I'm back.
The condition
Welcome back.
Since my people huddled
Said.
around fires at night.
Got my voice almost back, still not great though.
Rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake.
I'm glad you're starting to feel better.
Core
disappear for 50
said.
years or more.
WB
This is the
Phoenix.
closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her.
Core
Power will draw her in.
said.
Time's wasted.
Oh, hope
Let's
you
get
get
over
your
there.
voice back
I
fully
agree.
soon, Gimuk.
We can talk more once we're there.
I want to read this
I'm
note
sending you
again.
this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta.
Forta.
His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
End it now.
Phoenix said. Thanks Rob and Zero. Phoenix said. Get well soon, Gimuk.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person.
Who was it?
Jarud.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Marinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
00 Core.
Let's
Said.
get started.
BRB
Shepard,
making
we
a
only
salad
get
with
one
shredded
chance at
low
this.
moisture
Any
mozzarella
mistake
and
and
ranch
Marinth will
dressing.
disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here.
Interesting.
And Shepard,
Okay.
thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants.
Phoenix
I gotta find tickets. Expel
said.
10 is flying tomorrow.
Oh yum, I'm jealous.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Oh. Are you still here?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
You're an interesting one. I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
I don't talk to people.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Yeah, they were. And it's a good thing, too, because I didn't want to get thrown out of here.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Borta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties.
I like how the
that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Programmers used the same model for Morinth and Samara, but they made Morinth slimmer and younger looking.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I'm not changed by the places I go. They're changed by me.
That's impressive. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
When you're the most powerful, you're safe.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
You had to pay attention to everything you learned in the apartment and little things that you pick up in the bar to catch all that, to talk to her.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently.
Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Marin!
Mother.
Do not call me that! I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me! Enough, Marin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
The first time I ever did this DLC, I forgot Samara's and Morinth's names and killed the wrong one. I think I've already maxed out shotgun damage.
The newest report places the death toll at just 73, with experts blaming the Council's threatened limits on mistake.
Packages for Ish. Marib's shop on the Citadel. So now I have 3 things to do on the Citadel.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I'll read it while I'm feeding my fish. Hello, space hamster. Oh, I forgot to... You're human.
00 Core said, "Sometimes I choose to let Morinth live for shits and giggles." Avalanche Multimedia said, "It's the game, Rob, it's got to be."
Keeps crashing, Tony. Now, you could check to see if it's a known bug. Look for a patch. Could have to do with it running with the streaming software running. Did I pick up shoulders?
Avalanche Multimedia said, "Yet I've tried a third time, system rebooted." Avalanche Multimedia
I think I'd rather have the power
said,
increase.
"Try recording it, game shuts off."
Now we're using
Avalanche
something
Multimedia
on every piece of
said,
the body.
"And it patched Irregular."
No, that's it. That's an update that it did earlier, Tony. I'm talking about a patch to fix the problem. So what you want to do is see if somebody else has the same issue that you're having, and if they do, there may be a software patch for that issue.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
Avalanche
She was
Multimedia
the strongest and
said,
smartest.
"I
She
very
would not
much
accept
doubt when
the
it's on
injustice
Steam,
thrust
but
upon
got
her.
yet."
She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
That would be like running out of your house
What will
at
you do now
9.
that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
00 Core said, "Yeah, the Asari are quite long-lived after all."
are headed for Citadel space.
Avalanche Multimedia said. But it's shorter running that you saw barely get to where we got before you went live. I'll try again tomorrow before I go to bed and join you guys. Hopefully 76 won't be an issue. 00 Core said. I mean, they speak in terms of centuries they have been hunting, etc. That alone tells you that 40 to them is like a small child for us.
Alright, Tony. I would, if you have the time, I would do a test run with 76, you know, run a couple of hours, do some events like Fashnacht, do some dailies, you know, make sure it's running stable. I agree, Zero.
Phoenix said. Cool beans.
Alright, I am going to take Samara and Kasumi. Alright, we've got damage is 40 points for 5 seconds or 40 points for 4 seconds. I'm just going to give her Heavy Reeve. And we're going to try and save her points for after her mission.
00 Core.
And we're immediately going to ask for another
character. I tend to raise the white flag to them.
Oh no, this is a different game, Zero, but he wanted to make sure that he was going to be able to join us tomorrow. And okay, we're going to need Thane, because this is Thane's mission. And why not take Zaid? Did I already give Zaid his grenades?
Zero Core said. Oh, I thought he was talking about 76.
I must have.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
Unless my
There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently.
Paragon wasn't high enough and I didn't get Zaid loyal.
Petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day, kids
Bailey knows
cry
me.
because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
I liked it better when we had the endless elevator rides. Neshama!
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
All this jogging just makes me tired. And this is virtual jogging. Imagine how terrible this would be in real life. Do you have any more fish? You do. Thank you. I won't kill them this time.
Those Asari had our porn games they sell in Shinakiba.
There. Shepard, a moment of your time?
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end
Zero
of the day.
Zero Core
You Mouse?
said,
What do you...
You know, because I live on the 4th floor, I
you
started
retired.
taking the stairs down and up unless I have something to
Shepard?
carry, then I
I
take
thought
the
you died.
elevator.
What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
00 Core
He came in,
said,
was looking for work.
as
He had a
someone
hollow
who
of me,
rarely
the
leaves
one you
home,
took
I
me
need
as-
the
I
exercise.
put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios.
00 Core
He got
said,
big after the Geth attack.
we can't hear
Lots of
you,
the big
you're
guys
still
from before
muted,
got
buddy.
cacked, all in them big fancy
Yeah,
apartments
sorry
in
about
the
that.
Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shanakiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people.
There should be a pair of Asari right there, and they're not there. It's irritating me.
Yes?
we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Sorry about that, folks.
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I place my faith in you, Shepard.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey.
004
Pretty funny bringing me down here like this.
Said. WB Rob. Avalanche Multimedia. Said. And yes, it's the game I've uninstalled and rest all it, it's running better.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Avalanche Multimedia.
Mr. Kellum.
Said.
That wasn't a good idea,
Had a
kid.
hotfix 5 patch
It's gonna
today.
cost you. Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit.
What's for me?
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid. Turian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
He'll wake up with a headache. No permanent damage. We have Kolyat's target. Let's get to Talid before he does.
Agreed.
No permanent damage other than that broken nose.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow Talid on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
Now what's this?
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight. Where is he now?
Yes, sir. You're running for lots of people watch you.
Someone's walking up.
What's his status?
Yes, sir.
Maybe you'd better.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
All right, all right. You head on. We'll see if anyone follows you. Yes, sir.
At least you can't fall off the walkway.
No sign of trouble.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
I'm following.
Kolyat!
I'll cease it now!
Vane,
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added.
I think I just missed a Paragon.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Yeah, Zaid. I forgot you were here.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
All right, guys. I'm not feeling quite up to going on Kasumi's mission, and that one takes quite a bit of time anyway, so I think I'm going to kick that one off next week. So I'm going to thank everybody for coming out for the 3.5 hours that we've been out here in Alliance space playing Mass Effect 2. I hope everybody had a good time, because I sure enjoyed bringing it to you. I'll be back tomorrow night for Fallout 76 with the fellas. So until then, take care, everybody. Check in on friends and family. Make sure everybody's doing okay. I'm Rob. Thanks for gaming with RP.